I'm Jamie Kaler, and I'm here live with the Tennessee Wraith Chasers. Tonight's tragic story is one of a vicious battle. The soldiers who fought and died here, and the unlucky immigrant family who happened to build their house on what was to become ground zero of the massacre that ensued.
Built in 1858, the Lotz house was a home of German immigrants Johann and Margaretha Lotz and their twins, Julian and Julius.
The Lotz family moved to the U.S. from Germany in order to find a better life, but they soon found themselves surrounded by death.
During the Civil War, the two twins died a horrific death.
This 2-year-old set of twins died from drinking from a water supply that had been poisoned by the Union Army.
The child spirits are said to still roam the house. People have reported seeing faces in the windows, objects being moved. But many locals say the twins aren't the only spirits here. As the Civil War intensified, so did the horror surrounding this house.
The Lotz family just happened to build the home on what would be ground zero of the Battle of Franklin. The battle that many historians call the bloodiest 5 hours of the American Civil War.
Union and Confederate soldiers clashed. Over 9,000 men were killed. Their bodies were stacked up so high, they couldn't even fall. They were basically just standing there dead like bloody, mangled scarecrows.
One soldier said that blood ran in streams, making rivulets as it flows in the ditches. Blood is spurting like jets out of the dead and wounded.
The living room of the Lotz house became a makeshift operating room for the injured and nearly dead.
No doubt there are soldiers here, whatever they may or may not be. There are blood stains on every floor of the home. When you look at these bloodstains, it begins to make you realize this horrific, tragic loss and what happened here.
We decided to spend the night at the Lotz house on the anniversary of the Battle of Franklin. Every year, reenactors get together and they have drummers, and so we put on our coats and went outside and watched it, and it was just great. That was at about 4:30. Came back in, and it was about 6 o'clock, and we heard the drumming outside again. So we got our coats back on and went back outside, and there's no drumming, there's no reenactors, it's completely quiet. We come back in, and the drumming is upstairs in the Red Room.
You know, almost 10,000 people were either injured or lost their lives in 5 hours. All that energy dispersed in that short amount of time. Basically the perfect recipe for a haunting.
Chris, the Lotz house seems to be filled with one tragedy after another. Do you think that that's why it has such a haunted reputation?
Absolutely, brother. I mean, this place is one of the most haunted attractions in all of the country. I mean, it's one of the most haunted homes. And the people who work here, they'll come in here every day and experience something paranormal or another. One of the biggest claims is that there will be objects moved into the house that weren't in the house the night before. And a lot of them believe that it's the two twins that passed away, Julian and Julius, and that, you know, they're kind of mischievously moving these things around.
Sure. And we're actually going to use like a trigger object to contact these twins. It's called Boo Buddy, and it's actually in the house right now on the live stream where everybody can see it. It's designed to attract child spirits, and it also detects paranormal interaction in real time, so we don't have to go over the evidence later.
Like, for example, let's say there's a drop in temperature. That very well could be a spirit-drawn energy trying to manifest. The Boo Buddy would say, it's cold in here. And that's going to let us, as well as the viewers, know, I mean, perhaps it's the spirits of these twins wanting to play with it. So we need to keep our eyes and ears open.
There's something else here, too. People say that the battle here left some kind of explosive negative energy here that opened up a portal or a vortex. That's like a gateway to the paranormal to go from one world to the next and come in and out as they please. It also gives them enough power to be able to manifest or do whatever they need to do. And it really scares me for the twins here, because I think maybe they're kind of stuck in between right now. They may think the war is still going on and it's keeping them from passing over.
Right. Yeah, but we're here to help any spirit looking for peace. I mean, there could be 2 or there could be thousands in there. You know, and based on the soldiers that died here, I mean, there could be the residual energy that's going on in the house, the intelligent hauntings, or that negative residual energy. You know, we'll just have to find out. But maybe we can open that portal and help them go on to where they need to go.
That makes a lot of sense with all the history that's gone on here. Chris, let me ask you, I mean, you guys are trying to open a portal. Is there any fear that there might be some danger?
Absolutely. You know, we're going to implement a special technique to try to activate this portal. If it works, hopefully the spirits that are already here can maybe go out and find some peace, get out of here. But on the flip side of that, you never know what's on the other side of that portal. You never know what's going to come through. Doogie is actually going to be the center of this experiment, so he's in the most danger.
Yeah, it's like I'm a little more sensitive to these spirits or whatnot. They communicate with me a little better. So I was right on board with taking this on tonight for sure. So, but there's one thing though that we always like to do before we go in here, because we're all concerned about tonight, and that's to give a prayer, a big fist bump to the big man. So fellas, you guys want to bring it in?
Do what you got to do.
Right. Doogie, you want to take us off tonight?
Yep. Lord, walk with us into these walls tonight as we go in here and we're talking to the unknown. So put your armor of light around us. Help us out as much as you can tonight and save the lost. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Coming up, the Tennessee Wraith Chasers head inside to begin their investigation of the Loads house. And don't miss it as they attempt to open a portal to another dimension. Stay tuned to the live stream on Travel Channel's Facebook page during the break and let us know if you see anything we miss by dropping us a comment there or on Twitter at #HauntedLive.
You know, my brother does seem to attract child spirits. I think it has something to do with his mild Asperger's syndrome. You know, he sees things in a whole different way than we do. So I think it may be able to alert him that the spirits are trying to communicate with us, something that we might miss entirely. If Julius and Julian are still hiding from what they believe is the war, he may be just the trick to bring them out.
Welcome back to Haunted Live, where we are rejoining the Tennessee Wraith Chasers at the Loads house, a haunted house with one of the most violent histories in America. Brandon and Porter are about to enter the twins' room. Julian and Julius died tragically after drinking from a well poisoned by Union soldiers. Their spirits are said to haunt this house.
The Loads house has seen a lot of battle, a lot of scars. So coming here and walking into this place, I mean, you just have that feeling that you know that there's something big that's going on here. There's a lot of energy here. When you get inside the house, you can really feel it. You know, we're hearing from social that they're already hearing child voices up here.
Yeah. Well, I hope we can help them tonight. Maybe I can play a game with them or...
Yeah, I mean, this is where the twins, you know, this is where they stayed in this room. This was their room. And, you know, even some of this, these toys here, those were dug up down in the basement of the house. And those are believed to be the toys that belong to the twins.
Wow.
So maybe we can get some connection with them. So you hear the Boo Buddies already talking right here. Hey, Boo Buddy. So Boo Buddy is talking. I wonder if this could be what some of the people on social are hearing, because he's talking so quietly. But it could be that they're hearing child voices in here. Let's try it and see. We've got the Boo Buddy set up. You know, it's a device that we use that measures EMF, temperature, vibrations, but it's wrapped up into a bear, a little teddy bear. So it's something that childlike spirits would want to play with.
Yeah.
All right.
You kept this thing on that quick.
Okay. Wait a minute, is that me or you?
No, I don't think it was.
Is there someone in here with us? Julius? Julian? We've got your toys right here, right in front of us. Yeah, go ahead and turn on the... And just set it down over there between the toys or something. Oh.
Blueberry's ticklish.
Dude, did you hear that?
Oh, and the meter's going off. Whoop.
Natural.
What did you
Just lay it down so we can see it there, too. So the Boo Buddy just said, whoa, I'm ticklish. Are you touching Boo Buddy? You can have him. You can touch him. I've got a son myself, a small child. He's 6. I know you're probably scared of us. We're not scary. We're not going to hurt you. My name is Porter. This is my buddy Brandon.
Hey, Julian and Julius. We're just here to talk with you. We got several toys. I have another toy that lights up.
Could you please say it again?
Did you say toys?
Yeah.
Is that what I just heard? Or I can't tell. I've got my earbud in, I couldn't tell.
We're getting hits on the geophone already. It's lighting up blue. Can you, whoa. Can you really make that light up blue for us? Oh, it just stopped.
You know, it was such a tragedy how the twins died. You know, the war was going on, and the soldiers came in, and they were trying to, you know, I guess they were just trying to take everybody out because they were poisoning the water and poisoning the well.
Thanks. I like holding hands with you.
Holding hands?
You like holding hands? Are you holding Boo Buddy right now?
Oh, K2 hit. It's
helpful.
Helpful?
What's helpful? We're here to help you. Maybe when these children, when they pass away, you know, the war was still raging around them outside. So maybe they're still afraid that that war is still going on. They're still trying to hide from it. You know, they don't know who to trust. So we've got to be very cautious, get down their level, and just be kind and try to talk to them.
Just want to say, Julian, Julius, I know what happened to you must have been horrific. Whoa, what was that?
Okay, hold on. Something slid around over there. I'm not sure what it was. But we know that they died from drinking poisoned water.
That tickles.
Are you touching Boo Buddy? Because I'm not touching anything over here. If you're touching Boo Buddy, can you do it again? Because he's going to talk some too. He's trying to elicit some interaction so that we can record it on the audio that's going out. So he's going to say some things, but as things change around him, he's going to also talk about the stuff that's changing around him, whether it be the temperature or stuff, anything like that.
Hey, Julian, Julius, I'm going to hold my hand out. Can you try to touch it? Hold it for me. Whoa, that thing's lighting up.
EMF's going crazy right there.
Almost feels a little cool around my fingers. Are you holding my hand right now? Like, it kind of feels cool. What happened to Julian and Julius is super tragic. They never grew up into full adulthood and enjoyed their lives. So maybe I can bring them a little enjoyment, and maybe I can help them out some way.
Register 0.1 on the millimeter. This antenna right here, let me tell you about this little device here. If you touch this antenna, get close to it, your energy is going to make it light up and make a noise. Just like that. You think you can do that?
You have nothing to be afraid of, I promise you. We're here to help you. I'm sorry about what happened to you.
Do you have a favorite song?
What did it say?
He said, do you have a favorite song? I think it's just he's saying words to try to elicit interaction.
Do you have a favorite song?
Do you hear music?
Whoa,
whoa! Did you hear music just then? And I said that, and that thing goes off crazy.
Yeah.
Are you playing a music box?
Can you play with this K2 meter? You can go up to it and really make it light up.
We're here with Mike G at the evidence analysis area, and I know we're getting a lot of activity tonight with the Boo Buddy. What else is going on in the house?
Man, the guys are getting activity right off the bat. All day, we're getting viewers that there's activity all over the house. This is a clip that I got earlier today while we were setting up. This is down in the keeping room, and the keeping room, mind you, is directly below the red room, which is also the portal room.
Right.
Now, this I find pretty unusual. There's this pulsing light anomaly, but at the same time it passes by, we get this mist up here in the corner.
That's right, I see it right there.
And again, this room is directly below the portal room, and the mirrors are on each side of which this light is moving.
Wow, really cool. Stuff is starting to get pretty intense tonight.
Yes, it is.
That's crazy. All right, hey, the investigation is definitely heating up. You can follow it live right now on Travel Channel's Facebook page, so get over there, log on, and join the hunt. Welcome back. We're joining Chris and Doogie as they explore the ground floor of the Lotes house here in Franklin, Tennessee, where countless wounded soldiers died from their wounds.
Yeah, it's.
All right, guys, a little bit of an update. We've been having some really phenomenal activity. If you've been keeping up with us on the social cam, we feel like that this right here could possibly be another portal in this house, because every time Doogie goes through it, we get this activity on, well, that was me. We get this activity on this guy right here, and it reads static. And we've never even seen it work before.
No, and the thing about this is we're walking in to the room where massive amount of bodies had to lay down here and just wait to go to surgery. Some people bled out on the floors. I mean, the blood stains all over the place, over on the wall, on the mantle. I mean, this place is just, it's been very active. Look at this.
And the crazy thing about this guy is it picks up static electricity. Well, I call it the parabug because it looks like a bug, but it's so humid in Tennessee right now, there's almost no static.
There should be no way.
There should be, like, I've never even seen it do this before. I didn't know what it sounded like. Whoa.
Whoa. What?
Yes, Mr. Loads?
Yes, Mr. Loads. As we hear phone ringing.
That's crazy. That phone has not rang all day, bro.
All day.
You know, this isn't the first time that a spirit's used the telephone to communicate with us. I mean, as crazy as that sounds. But, you know, this was crazy because it was a landline, and it wasn't even hooked up and the phone rings. How do you explain that? You tell me. Look good.
Whoa. Oh, my God, dude.
See, it's all around this doorway. It's like you walk through this doorway and stuff starts going crazy.
Well, they talk about, look how far away I am. It's like it's following me over here. Are you still here? It's so crazy that this could be Mr. Loads. This could be, I don't know. They said there's a portal in this house, but there could be more than one. I mean, if you have a portal and a vortex, I mean, you could have them in different spots of the house.
Dude, this is right below where the portal is said to be.
This is true.
Doogie and I first got into the keeping room, and we had this meter that we've only used a couple of times. It's very experimental. It picks up static electricity, and we get in the room, and as soon as we get there, it's going crazy. And it seems to be lighting up the most around this little doorway area. And this house is known for portals. I mean, could this be like another portal downstairs? This room that we're entering, there's actually blood stains all over the floor, like Doogie was saying, because I mean, there's actually a butt stain of a soldier who was just sitting on the floor and bled out to death. And
Mr. Look, oh my God, dude. Something just hit my hand right here, and this thing went to red. Mr. Look, whoa. Holy
I'm telling you, that
crap.
thing never does that, ever.
Get that.
Whoa, look over here.
Man, something is going stupid in here.
Look at this.
Look, I'm getting K2 hits. This thing's going nuts. My arm. Look at this. I have no explanation for this whatsoever. Mr. Loads? Are we talking with you, Mr. Loads? Look at this. And now it's gone. Where'd you go? Can you come back over here and talk with me? Come, look.
Now, Mr. Loads was a guy that owned this property. He and his wife moved here from Germany to try and settle down. And then the Battle of Franklin happened right around here. Over 10,000 soldiers died in this immediate area and were brought here to this makeshift hospital. And it's just...
Hey, did you hear that?
No, what was it?
It sounded like, If anyone else was out there listening on social media, anything else, it sounded like a moan that just come through. When we were talking about soldiers, could this be a soldier? Maybe.
Well, you know, before we went on, I heard something upstairs. Hang on, let me radio those guys real quick.
See what's happening with them.
Chris the Porter.
Okay, I think.
Look,
go ahead. Hey, earlier, like maybe 5 minutes ago, did one of you guys like scream or shout or have like some sort of reaction?
Yeah, dude, that was me.
Okay, copy that.
Something. Turn yours down.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Is this a soldier?
All right, I'm gonna turn the procs back on.
Look at this. Are you a soldier? Are you still down here on the floor? Look at this. Where I get.
That over there is where the soldier actually sat and bled to death in that corner, like right where you're at.
Are you right here sitting in the floor? Look, look. Oh my goodness. We were getting like direct answers to our questions. We asked if it was soldiers. It was coming back and answering yes to that. We asked if it was Mr. Loads. It was answering yes to that. So it was almost like that bottom room become its own portal for paranormal activity. If you're a soldier, We just want you to tell us your story. I'm getting there. The K2 is going nuts. Look at this.
I can't believe it's doing that, man.
Dude,
there's no static electricity in here, man.
Look at this.
It's
like I can follow where it's at. Look at this. And it stops. Where'd it go? Are you there?
Oh.
Whoa, are you back there? Dude, this is nuts. Nuts.
Now, I know we heard that moan because Social said they heard it. No, yeah, there it was again. That's what I'm saying.
It just happened again. Are you a soldier? Dude, man, I am chill. My heart is racing, man, knowing that I got to go up there in that room.
I'm glad it's you this week and not me, man. Doogie and I were the first ones on the team. You know, we go back a long way when it comes to paranormal investigation. So, you know, we kind of know each other's nuances. Another cool thing about investigating with Doogie is you never know what's going to happen. He seems to be a magnet. Seems like a lot of activity focuses around Doogie.
Dude, I'm really freaking out now. This is nuts. Look at that. Holy. Are you getting hits too?
Yeah, I was just making sure it wasn't me, but yeah, it just randomly.
Look how high this thing is, man.
Mr. Lotes, I'm gonna set this on the table. Or if it's a soldier, whoever you are, one of the twins.
Oh, look. Did we just hit on something? Are we hitting on the fact that, look, getting that your children died a horrific death here?
Can you tell us on the ovulus? Can you tell us on this little black box over here?
Whoa. Are you still looking for Julian and Julius? Can you tell me that? Or are we talking to Julian or Julius?
I'm here with James McDaniel in the Haunted Live Social Command Center. James, what are people seeing and what's the word online?
Jamie, action on social media has been absolutely insane for every room. I really want to hit on two things right now, though. Early on in the episode, people were hearing what they described as a female voice, and just now, right when the Tennessee Wraith Chasers were hearing a moan in the house, social media lit up with people reporting moans. But then there's also a lot of action in the Red Room. We've had Kat Young saying she saw a dress in the Red Room keep moving. Virginia Newell says a dark shadow walked in front of the mirror. And Liquid Asphyxia on Twitter said the chair in the Red Room actually moved, and I believe that's where the portal's supposed to be located.
Coming up, the Tennessee Wraith Chasers conduct a risky reenactment in an attempt to open the legendary paranormal portal inside the Lotes house.
A vortex is believed to be a very powerful and unpredictable paranormal phenomenon that allows spirits to travel in and out of our world. Attempting to open one is a risk. And in this case, it could allow the spirits of the Lotes house to pass on or open a doorway, allowing something much, much darker to come into the home. Doogie is going to be the focal point of our recreation because he is so sensitive to paranormal energy. And once everything is centered on him, he's going to do a solo session in the Red Room.
Reenactments can be very successful in stirring up spirit activity because you're recreating that violent moment that holds them here. But that can also be very dangerous to us if they decide to get physical. So I'm very concerned about that.
Over the break, we took a look from when Porter screamed, and he actually got poked in the back of the twins' room. Let's take a look.
Whoa. Something just poked me in the back. Something just poked me in the back. That was ridiculous.
If you want to touch Porter, then that's okay. Play with him.
It's almost like a finger just stuck me right in the back. And I jumped. It startled me so bad. The odd thing about getting poked like that is that it began to hurt after it happened.
What do you think's going on?
I think that's pretty much right on point. You know, Porter's a father, and he has a young boy as well.
Right.
6 years old, I believe. So I think he made a connection with the twins.
The guys are getting geared up for their reenactment of a Civil War battlefield hospital. You guys have recruited some Civil War reenactors to help out. I'll let Mike G take it away, and good luck. Be safe.
Thank you. Mike to team.
Go ahead, Mike.
Guys, we are ready with the reenactment out here. You good?
Absolutely. Fire away, brother.
Soldiers, let the battle begin.
Ready. Aim. Fire. Recover. Arms.
That was loud.
All right. Did you hear that?
K2 hits.
Can you tell me what you just heard
K2
outside?
hit. Look, going to red.
Big K2
We're going
hits.
to red. Are you still here?
Medic. Did you say medic?
This
Yes,
is medic.
yes. I need a medic. I totally need a medic.
All right, let's go ahead and let's do this recreation with Doogie real quick.
Well, I want to tell you guys, right before they fired those muskets, we got thank on the Ovilus.
Yes.
And then immediately on the Echo Vox, we got thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
So they're glad we're here, but
We're getting major hits here, which means that there's something manipulating the electromagnetic fields here that we just can't explain right now. We're right in the portal room as well.
The purpose of the reenactment for tonight was to hopefully trigger some activity. This is where the Battle of Franklin was held. So the spirits that were in this house, they are very familiar with the sounds and noises that would bring.
this is the room that is said to have a portal inside. We're going to see if we can trigger that, activate it by doing a reenactment.
Yep. This is one of the rooms they used.
Said Doogie.
Oh, wow.
Heaven?
Yeah, it just said heaven.
Heaven.
Yeah, that's a
Yes,
good place.
I'm coming in right now.
This was used as an operating room during the war. There were limbs amputated, so we're going to just reenact it.
Social says they're seeing a dark figure on this side of the room.
Over here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Maybe they're
look.
Thanks.
Whoa.
Maybe they're starting to roll in here. We got a soldier that was wounded.
I'm needing help right now.
He got hit in the leg with a mini ball.
All right.
The shots just went off. I was hit with one of them. Look.
Still going off the bug?
I was hit with one of them in my leg. My leg. I can't do anything with my leg.
I think we need to take the leg off.
Sitting in that chair, it was just a heavy feeling, almost like I had just pins and needles going through my body.
Can we save it, Doc?
Get the torch.
Bram, will you bring me that? Let me see. Let's set him up here on this.
Okay. Bone saw.
Let me take a look at it.
It said look at it.
I'm looking.
We're looking.
I don't think we can save it. I think it's got to come off.
We gotta take this leg off.
No, not the leg. Hold on.
All the soldiers help us. We need
Hold on.
help.
Get you
him
some
something.
whiskey, man.
All right, get you something.
Can you restrain him?
All right, I got him down. We're going to take it off.
Take off
here we
the
go.
leg.
As this recreation was going on, your mind kind of goes to that place. What if I was the soldier sitting there getting my leg amputated? You could almost feel that heaviness, that pain. Am I going to live or am I going to die? Did you hear it?
Like I said, do you feel it?
Feel it?
Do you feel it?
Do you feel it? Yes. Yes, I feel it.
It's horrible.
Oh, my God.
All right.
We got it.
There's a saw in my leg.
All right, let's take it. I'm going to throw it out the window.
By the way, guys, they literally used to throw limbs outside of that window, piled up all the way to the second floor.
And this saw came from right here at the Loads house and was used to cut off no telling how many limbs.
Was your leg cut off with this saw?
Leg off. Leg
serious?
off. Yes, leg off.
The Echo Vox just said leg off. What about this? What's this painkiller you guys used to use? What is this?
It's right here behind you. It's right here behind you.
That's where they're seeing the shadow.
All right, come on in here.
It's right here.
Sounded like it said dude.
Doog. It said Doog. Yes.
I'm going to get out of the way.
I'm right here.
Sometimes I think these reenactments really help, especially if it was something that was traumatic going on. You know exactly the room it was happening in. We've done them in battleships before. We've done them in forts, and I think this one was just as successful as the rest.
Let us know what your name is.
I don't know if it's just me, but it does. What'd you hear?
Did you just hear something run down the wall?
It was right over here.
Dude, that sounded like something just rubbed the wall.
I was gonna say it seems darker over here on this wall. Is what I was about to say. Just
Yeah.
Where did you go?
So I'm gonna try to do this. See what it sounds like.
It said heaven.
All right,
Heaven.
listen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Heaven.
good.
Listen for just a minute. It was almost like it touched something that was paper.
Are you here?
something dead.
Yeah, it said
Dead?
fine.
Yes.
Is there a portal in here?
Is there a doorway that you move through?
Oh. Whoa, that's a full sentence.
What? Is this saying doorway?
I don't know.
Are these mirrors making a doorway?
It is. It is.
It is. Whoa, that was like...
I've never heard that.
Some kind of reverb.
Are you...
What?
What did it say?
Look. It's right here. Look at this.
You said shooting, I thought.
Yeah,
shooting.
Yeah.
We just had a shooting.
Did you hear the shooting outside? Loud?
Let's see. Look. Look at this.
It's always in a doorway, man. Every time that thing goes off.
Look at that.
Are you right here?
Oh my God, dude. What if this is the portal, like through here, and it goes down straight to that huge door downstairs?
That's what we were talking about downstairs, yeah.
It's like it's opened up or something.
Look at this. Doogie? Yes, I'm right over here at the portal.
Is he in the doorway?
Yeah.
He said yeah. Wow.
You want him to walk through?
Come.
Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's an alarm.
Sirens.
Man, I'm telling you, dude, I am chilled to the
I am
bone
too
right now.
You want Doogie to come through the doorway?
Whoa, did it just say Chris Brandon? I heard Chris and then Brandon.
Look.
Dude, that thing's going nuts.
Can you tell us what his name is?
Dude,
this guy?
It's starting to hit red.
I swear I
Look
heard
how far I'm coming
Chris
out.
Brandon.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look how far I'm coming out. And look where it's leading to, right towards these mirrors. Look at this.
Oh, he's got a hit.
I feel like it's going nuts in here.
Oh my goodness, dude. Look.
With the spirits riled up, Doogie is going to take on the dangerous task of conducting an isolation session in the Red Room, home to what's believed to be a paranormal portal. We are live at the Loads house, where Doogie is about to do a solo session in the Red Room. Let's go there now.
Okay.
All right, guys, here we go.
Dude,
Man.
Good luck, brother.
leave you up here by yourself, brother.
All right, man.
All right. See you.
Take a sleep.
If y'all hear somebody screaming again like Porter did earlier, come and get me, which I have a feeling you won't. All right, guys. I'm hearing that there's things all around me from social media, that this room has been going crazy during the break. We've had this thing already saying Wraith. This portal is being... The portal in this room is very heavy. My heart is pounding right now. Trying to... Whoa. As you can see, 3. What are you counting down for? Are you counting down for... Oh, God. Whoa. Hey, come on now. Something just come up and touch my back. I don't know where it's at. Was that you? It was you? It just said it was me. Holy crap. Oh, I'm telling you right now is absolutely, this is crazy. Yes, you just scared the bejesus out of me. I was really amped up during this solo session. I couldn't contain myself. It was a nervousness plus an excitement at the same time. And then when I got touched in the back, that was like a total startle. I'm gonna set this down and we're gonna do an EVP session real quick, okay? Can you talk to me through this? Okay? Yes, through this. This thing's talking through this echo box like crazy. Okay. Talk into the red light on the table. Can you tell me what your name is? Spirit? What is your real name? No, that's my name, Doogie. What's your name? Did you just say Lotes? Oh. This. Yes. Can you what? My goodness. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this room is so heavy right now.
The purpose for leaving Doogie alone by himself is a lot of times these spirits will interact more if you're more vulnerable. A lot of times there are a lot of people in the room, they'll be more intimidated, they won't want to connect with you. We wanted to put him in that vulnerable state so they'd be more apt to talk to him.
Are you touching me? Oh, I'm telling you right now, this feels like something could just jump out of the wall, come out of one of these mirrors at any point in time. What was your name? What? Oh my goodness. It's saying, I know it said Lotes at least once. I was getting amazing activity during my solo session. I asked, who I was talking to, and I got the name Lotes. And then later on, I started interacting with something. It was calling me by my name, Doogie. I was talking back and forth with it. All right, we're gonna check the EVP recording.
Stay tuned to the live stream during the break to continue following Doogie's isolation session in the Haunted Red Room. Welcome back to Haunted Live, where Doogie is fighting his own epic battle in the Red Room.
Oh my God. On the radio, the guys, it's told me a name. It's telling me its name is Stuart, and it's answering me back. I've got some awesome EVPs. Oh my God, this is getting nuts. And I finally asked again, what is your name? And it said Stuart. And then later on, I ended up finding out there was a general named AP Stewart. So, I mean, it was just like, hit me like a ton of bricks, thinking that I'm maybe actually talking to a general that was at the Battle of Franklin, right here inside this portal room. Doogie to guys. Man, you guys got to come up here and hear this EVP session I just had, and I've also got a name through the Echo Vox, Stuart. It talks back and forth with me as Stuart.
Copy that. Let's roll. We're heading that way, man. Could be a soldier. I don't know.
Oh my God, this room is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Doog, I'm still here with you. Is that you, Stuart? Is that you, Stuart?
What's up, brother?
Dude,
is it going nuts?
Insane, dude. I've gotten touched by something up here. Like, it's went stupid. And somebody named Stuart started talking to me through this and called me by my name.
Well, I know nobody in the Lotes family was named Stuart. But you never know. It could be a soldier, man. So you got an EVP?
Yes.
Let me turn this off.
Yeah. Just hit stop on that real quick.
Just hold that and listen to it. It says Lotes. Loads.
Loads, I got it.
Right there.
Cool, man.
And it goes back and forth, talking back. Man, I don't know, dude. I'm so shook up right now with this room.
Where did you get touched at?
In my back, man. Like something come up behind me and like touch me. It was like weird because it was everywhere.
Dude, when we were over there in the kids' room, when Brandon and I were over there, I got touched right in the back, like poked, and it hurt after he got through poking me.
No. What do you guys think? I mean, we've got this portal that I think is actually here. Well, I think something's coming in and out of it.
It's crazy in here, man. That's all I know.
I think we were definitely able to help them have a voice tonight. I think it helped them come out of the portal, maybe in and out of the portal, but just to be able to talk and let their voice be heard, you know, it just gave them that outlet tonight. And I think we come in and help them speak, you know, to the living again.
Downstairs, it feels like there's a portal. Up here, it feels like a portal. It seems like whatever it is, it's communicating. I mean,
it wants to talk. It wants to interact with us.
Definitely, I think, you know, we've communicated with some soldier activity.
Whatever here is wanting to talk, I think it's coming in and out of the portal. I think whatever's here, I think they're working, and we gave them what they wanted.
What a night, man! It's been a good one, guys.
It's been a great one.
It went too fast.
It did go
too fast.
Always goes too fast.
What an amazing night. Thank you so much for joining us, and be sure to watch the after-show interviews with the Tennessee Wraith Chasers on Travel Channel's Facebook page. Until next